Today, we all know Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's the reigning back-to-back MVP on the Milwaukee Bucks, trying to lead that team to a championship. Something you might not know about him is one of the most heartwarming stories of his rookie season. To understand the context of this story, however, we need to understand where Giannis came from. Much like LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo is an amazing rags-to-riches story that shows everyone that anyone can make it. Anyone. Giannis Antetokounmpo was born in Greece, the son of two Nigerian immigrants who came to Greece for better lives. However, due to some Greece government policy, they were not allowed to be official citizens for a very long time. So, because of this and the fact that they're immigrants, the Antetokounmpo family grew up in Greece very, very poor, and Giannis and his brother Thanasis had to turn to the street to be selling things in order to help support the family. It wasn't until Giannis turned 13 that he began playing basketball, and he began playing at the Division II level in the Greece national team. Although he was very tall, his skills had not been honed as he began much later than the majority of basketball players, but the talent alone was enough to get one scout's attention named Yaron Arbel, who is the Pelicans' international NBA scout. Arbel was impressed by the video and was also impressed by how unknown he was. He said that there were 150 views on the YouTube link, which means basically only friends and family. In short, nobody knew of him. This made Arbel very excited because even though he was very raw and his talents had not fully been realized yet, there was still the potential for him to be one of the best players in the NBA, which ended up panning out really well. Before the NBA, however, Giannis was recruited to play for the Greek national team in the EuroLeague, and this is where he began to catch the attention of NBA scouts. Giannis Antetokounmpo played his heart out and ended up getting drafted 15th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. However, his family was not able to afford to go over to America with him, meaning Giannis was all alone in America for his rookie season. You may be thinking, well, Giannis just got into the NBA, shouldn't he be rich now? And yes, that's true, Giannis was making around $3 million a year. But to try to get an immigrant family out of Greece and into America, get them their citizenship, and transport everything there costs a lot more than $3 million. Giannis Antetokounmpo sent everything he had to his family in Greece, and because of that, he did not end up having anything so special for his rookie contract. Giannis Antetokounmpo ended up staying in an apartment and took a cab to most games because he could not afford a car. And it got even worse one day. Giannis Antetokounmpo had sent so much money to his family to try to help them get to America so that he could be with them once again, that he actually did not have any money for a cab. Now, not having a cab and not having a car means that he has no transportation. And having no transportation is not a good thing when you need to get to an NBA game that very night. So Giannis, out of options, ran to the arena. He was running for a while until a Bucks fan stopped him because he had recognized the rookie Giannis Antetokounmpo and decided to give him a ride. This story is one of the most heartwarming that the NBA had to offer and really shows that there is good in the world. Giannis Antetokounmpo's actions should be defining him as one of the greatest and nicest players to ever play the game of basketball. Giannis was eventually reunited with his family and is now one of the highest paid athletes in the world. It just goes to show that anything can happen and you should never ever give up because something like this might just come your way.